all the things we forget go in the memory hole. Hey everyone, welcome back to YouTube Expeditions, where we confront fear to find the truth. And for this video, I'm sort of revisiting an old favorite, or maybe an old horror, I guess in this case. And it's probably something I probably shouldn't go back into, and it probably makes sense that I stop looking at it. And that is Memory Hole. Now, if you don't know what Memory Hole is, it's essentially just a group of rejected America's Funniest Home Video entries and a whole lot of similar videos and stuff that have been floating around for years, and some of them have been re-edited to be creepy, but a lot of them didn't need to be. And that's probably why they got rejected. But for this video, I'll be looking into maybe like 3 of these videos here, because there are honestly a lot of these videos, which is part of the reason why I stopped doing, because I realized I'd be on this for like maybe a year or so if I kept looking at those videos. And honestly, they're really disturbing, and I wouldn't have been good for my remaining sanity. So without further ado, let's get to the videos. Okay, the first of the 3 videos we'll be looking at today is called Haunt the Child. And it came out 2 months ago, which means it came out probably somewhere around the end of October, so around Halloween. Yeah. And I already told you that these videos were inherently creepy, and some of them were re-edited, but you know what? Screw the hesitation, I'm just gonna click on it. What? Okay then, so... Okay, well, okay then, this is... I can see what they call this, Haunt the Child. This is gonna haunt me now. What is happening here? Oh, okay, that's not... 1995. Okay, I don't know why parents always do this with their kids. I mean, this is gonna be like traumatizing over time, because he's very clearly scared. What? What? Memory hole. So what is this demon here? Is this the whole video? Is this the whole thing? Is this gonna be him laughing like a psycho? And we're back to that kid again. Okay, well, I see why it's called Haunt the Child. I see why it's called Haunt the Child. I know I'm gonna be haunted. Okay, so... Well, that was certainly a haunting experience. Okay, I don't know why I went back into this again. Alright, we're moving on to the next video, and that one is called Santa the Underwater Creep. And it was released 3 weeks ago, which means it was right before Christmas. Oh, okay then. You know, I always like to say that Santa is a very creepy person, considering he's like a reverse burglar, basically. And he's always watching you. Always. Well, it's certainly creepy. Okay, well, I guess, but it's not that bad. This is actually pretty interesting.
What?
They're just eating bananas underwater in a pool? That's it? To be honest, this is the least creepy thing I've seen about Santa Claus in my life. And if you know, I did a video on that movie, Santa Claus versus the Devil. Actually, this one isn't that bad. This one isn't as creepy as the last one. Or at least as horrifying. In this case, Santa Claus seems kind of nice. Oh, okay. Okay, so... that one wasn't that bad. At least not at first. At least not before. At least not before that last thing. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. And well, it's not. At least it wasn't as creepy as Santa Claus versus the Devil. Although Santa Claus is very creepy when you think about the whole nature of Santa Claus. Regardless, this is probably the least creepy thing I've ever seen him do. Kind of. Even with that last part. Alright, so the last video we'll be looking at is called Precious Sacrifice, and the first thing we see here is a snowman on fire somehow. I don't know how this works, or how this makes sense, but... Huh. Okay then. You can't be as bad as haunting your child or whatever, or haunt the child. Well, this doesn't look that bad. Okay then, I was wrong. It is that bad. It is that bad. Oh, it's just a snowman destruction video. I mean, as a Floridian, I cannot relate to this at all, as we don't build snowmen here. We build sandmen. Well, the music sounds pretty... Oh. Well, they say winter is coming. Yeah, well, so are we. So is humanity. And explosives. And fire. To be honest, this doesn't look that bad. This that... Well, okay then. Never go to McDojos. Never go to McDojos. Alright, well that one wasn't creepy! Even though the first thing you see is a Sandman on fire, that wasn't the most creepy thing here. It was actually pretty good. I mean, I don't know why that would get I don't know why that would get rejected from anything. Some of these were pretty good. I liked them. Okay, so that one wasn't really that... Like I said, that one wasn't really that bad. It was actually pretty cool. It wasn't even all that creepy, to be honest. I mean, that's by far not the creepiest thing I've seen on Memory Hole, or even the creepiest thing I've seen doing YouTube expeditions for this long. And... it's not... It wasn't... I mean, that last one wasn't... That one was okay. That one was actually okay. I like it. And... the only one I can say I have an issue with was the first one, Haunt the Child. That one was legitimately disturbing and very haunting, and probably was uploaded to coincide with Halloween, in which case, Memory Hole wins Halloween. Like, not retroactively, belatedly. According to me at least, according to Weird YouTube Expeditions and the true Andie it wins Halloween. Alright, so that's it for this trip down the memory hole. So, hope you enjoyed yourself, and be sure to check out my other videos, and as well as Prize Box Questions videos with our channel's Prize Box Gaming and Prize Box Reacts. And also remember to check out my other channel, Andie Talks Too Much. Thanks for watching, and stay jammed.